Down a road no longer travelled, where the sun no longer shines, stands the shattered ruin of a place once thought glorious. A house where the beautiful would gather and celebrate the endless fortune that life had brought them. Now rain falls through shattered ceilings and collects in cold, silent pools where bejeweled feet danced on polished marble floors. Forgotten halls dream of their former glories, when 1,000 candles brought warmth and magic to rooms now the broken haunts of ravens. Echoes of laughter flicker on the edge of hearing, and the memories of passion and obsession flit through the shadows. Spirits who can never leave this place. Once their one perfect moment of happiness, now their eternal night of despair. Withered roses, shrouded in cobwebs, and a last glimpse of the past. Spiders feeding in their hearts. With their new album for MSH Music Group, Russian dreamers Dominia have bound dreams and nightmares in a silken shroud of ancient sorrows and the ghosts of broken hearts. The withering of the rose burns with an eternal passion, with flames of exotic colours that light the velvet darkness. Building on all their shared experiences over the last 2 decades, Dominia have created perhaps the ultimate version of their vision. It will be released on January 20th, 2020. Wrapping around the mind like a death shroud, Dominia deal in melodic doom throughout the withering of the rose. The foundations dug deeply with misery, so the band, and us I guess to a degree, can wallow in the miserableness of it all. This is not a feel-good listen in the conventional sense. However, to say it is depressing would imply it's not particularly listenable. That's not the case at all. As for all Dominia's doom layers, they also deliver so many melodious moments too. A lot of this is picked up by the violin and backed up by a cleaner singing that crops up on occasion. The balance between this and many of the chunkier rhythms and riffs is something that Dominia simply nail. The epic that is The Withering of the Rose is packed full of enlightening passages, morose instrumentation and uncomplicated heaviness. Tracks like My Flesh in the Sacred River and The Light of the Black Sun deliver the doom, whereas the likes of Supremia and The Elephant Man provide emotional and weighty melodies. The longer this journey goes on, the more and more invested you'll become. The depth of Dominia showcase in every single note, every single growl, every single soaring high and every single dark low is worth experience. It's long, very, very long, but it is worth every second of your investment. The album is out on January 20th, 2020 via MSH Music Group. Make sure you check this one out and let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on GBHBL.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?